Now to a significant development in the Bears' potential plans for a new Arlington Heights stadium.
Political reporter Paris Schutz is in studio with details. Paris.
Yeah, Dawn and Scott, the Chicago stadium site appears to be fading from the conversation as the Bears, along with Arlington Heights officials, plow forward with plans there. They say the larger economic picture is starting to come into focus.
It's obviously a significant milestone in the project, and therefore it's now necessary to re-engage with our consulting teams so all this information can be properly vetted and evaluated.
Village officials announced the team has submitted studies that show how a new development will impact the town's economy as well as its traffic management. Now the town plans to move forward with its own independent review of the study.
The Bears have agreed to work together with our consultant to make sure that the numbers are accurate and they can come to kind of a meeting of the minds in terms of the financial projections and economic impact. And so we're very much looking forward to that collaboration with the team.
Outgoing Mayor Tom Hayes says the Bears will reimburse the town for the review. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson says he refuses to be pitted against Arlington Heights in the Bears stadium battle. He says he still advocates for a lakefront plan, one that would most certainly face a lawsuit for violating the Lakefront Protection Ordinance.
At the end of the day, the Bears and their ownership, have a financial decision that they'll have to make. I feel good about what's been presented in the city of Chicago, and we're going to continue to work with ownership. We're going to work with the General Assembly to find a way to keep the Bears in the city of Chicago.
Part of that financial decision, what kind of public money the team can get to help them with their development. Lawmakers in Springfield have all but shut the door on financing for a lakefront stadium. The House Democrat who represents Soldier Field's district said the team will also be hard-pressed to get any help for an Arlington Heights development.
What I can tell you is that there are 30 members of the Chicago delegation in the House and 14 in the state Senate who would probably take umbrage with paying that type of state money for the team to leave the city.
Now, Arlington Heights officials say this review is going to take several weeks. And by the way, you can watch that full discussion featuring State Representative Cam Buckner and others tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. on Paris on Politics. Scott.